Hey dear students, very good morning to all of you. Now here I am Manoj Mishra of your computer teacher from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Kola Bazar, Durand. Dear student, in previous video we have learned about the chapter 3. This is the revisional chapters. And now here we are going to see working with files and folders. This is session 4. So now So, dear student, in this video we are going to see the things like working with files and folders. Now here session 4, working with files and folders. Dear students, you know very well that what is the file, what is the folder, what are the files and folders in our computer. So, in this reference, we are going to see that what is the folder, what is the file, and how to work with them, how to work with those files and folders. So, in the absence of a computer, you use paper sheets to write important informations. Suppose that you want to write informations, you will use the what? Paper sheet, है You prefer to organize your paper sheets containing important information in a book form. Next thing, in computer terminology, a file is similar to a paper sheet and a folder is similar to a book. You know very well. And next thing, as a book contains pages, a computer folder consists of files. Suppose that this is the book and here is the pages, and one pages makes a complete book. That's in this reference, in these things are same with the files and folders. That means one page is the one file and many folds are containing in one folder. Folder is as a book. Okay, so these lines actually want to say. And Windows 7 allows you to organize your files, folders and documents according to your preference. What is your preference? Windows 7 provide you the features to complete the things, to arrange the things. To arrange your documents, you can store the related files in one folder. Okay, it means to arrange your documents, suppose that whatever your documents you want to arrange, so you can store the related files in one folder. In addition, you can move, copy and search the files. It means in addition you can search, you can move your file, you can copy your files and folders with the help of mouse and keyboard. Means with the help of mouse and keyboard you can move, copy, cut, paste your files in the folder. Okay, so next thing, creating and saving a file. It means how to create a file, how to save a file in our computer. So how we can see here. So first of all, a file is created in a computer to record different types of data. Anybody asked you that what is the file in your computer? You can say a file is created in a computer to record different types of data which can be either textual or graphical or a combination of both, है ना? And let's create a file in Notepad. Suppose that you want to create a file in Notepad. So how? So which is a text editor program used to write short letters, memos, and create text files also. So here is the steps. Creating a file. Creating and saving a file means I want to create now here. Let's follow this step. Now here is step 1. Click the start button. Now here is step 2. Place the mouse pointer on the all button. Option. Start with third step. Click the accessories. Folder from desktop program. Step 4. Select the Notepad option. So dear student, we should follow these steps here. Click the start button. Click the start button. Second option, place the mouse pointer on the all program option in the start menu. Third step, click the accessories folder from the list of programs. And fourth step, select the notepad options. The notepad file gets opened. And now here enter some information in the file. Click the file menu from the menu bar and select the same option from the drop down menu. Enter the desired file name in the file name combo box and click the save button. So dear students, by these steps you can create a file in your folder and to share your file in the folders. Okay, so this is the method to create the file only. Now how to create the folder? You should learn here how to create the folder. So we are going to see next step. So dear student, a folder acts as a container for files. You know very well, we generally save those files in a folder that are related in some way to each other. And you need to perform the following steps to create a folder. So here is the steps you should follow. Step 1. Okay. Now here you can see, dear student, that how to create the folder in your page, in your area, whatever. First of all, follow the steps here. Right click the desktop to open a context menu. When you have clicked the right click on the desktop, you will find the context menu like this. Here is the refresh, new, and select the new. You should select the new. When you have select the new, we will form next context name. Here is the folder option. You should select the folder option here. And when you have select the folder option, and when you have select the folder option, folder will be created with the default name. So delete the default name appears on your screen. Whatever the names appearing on the screen, you should delete those things and enter a new name for folder. Now you should type the new folder name and press the enter key to change the name. So by these methods, by using these methods, by using these things, you can change your folder name here and creating a folder in your page. So dear student, these are the things to creating the files and folders to save your file in your computer. And in next topic we are going to see maintenance of computer. This is the very important things, that how to maintain your computer, how to manage your computer. If your computer are running slow, then what type of activity you should do with computer. So like these things you should know, you should understand that how to maintain our computer. The maintenance of computer is the practice of keeping a computer dust and memories free. It means a computer may not run properly if dust is accumulated on it, and air cooling is one of the reasons for dust accumulations. And so thus if the cooling system is not filtered regularly, it may lead to short circuit and overheating. So regular cleaning of a computer is required to avoid such problems. Regular maintenance of computer is needed for the following reasons. Dear students, if you are using the computer, you know must that you should clean your computer every day. Every day cleaning your computer, because if you are not cleaning your computers, if you are not dusting your computers, so it means ki in a computer system exhaust fan are installed there, and exhaust fan collecting the cool air from the environment and exhaust the warm air from the computer machine. So when the fan is accepting the cool air from the outside of the system in the environment, on that time more of dust particles come with the cool airs and stored in the computer. When you are not cleaning regularly your computer, so on that basis your computer would be slow and not working properly. It means a short circuit will be does in your computer. So you should maintain, you should clean your computers every day, you should dust out your computers every day. So this is the very important things you should know. So now here, when you have regular maintenance of computer, then what type of the reason you should do these things? Computer should always run smoothly. Nobody wants to short circuits or a virus attack in his or her computer system. You never want that your computer system would be very slow or whatever. So you should maintain your computer regular. Clean your computer regularly for smooth working. The outside area of computer must also be kept clean. When whatever the place you are having your computer, on that place you should also clean all the things there. If the monitor will contain too much dust, it will cause any eye strain. So it is necessary to disinfect the computer on a regular basis. The unwanted software application must be removed, as these occupy a lot of memory space, and freeing up space will enable the computer to run fast. It is necessary to take a backup of the data in case something goes wrong. An antivirus software should always be updated to keep the computer free from the virus and bugs. So dear students, we should follow these things to maintain our computer, maintenance of our computers. So in this reference, we will come in next video to explaining all the things related to this topic, and again with the next topic with the computer viruses, how to remove, how to save with the viruses. And please keep watching the video regularly and watch the video regularly. This will help you to analyze the things whatever you have left in videos or the classes, you will find very clear. Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much.